Alrighty guys, so before I continue with this video, I kind of want to explain something here that is very important. It has to do with a little bit of psychology. I'm a little bit out of breath, sorry about that guys. I was on the phone and I was ranting. So notice how this level of support, let's spread this out a little bit here so you guys can kind of notice. Notice how this level of support right here, we entered based off this candle wick, which is this black line right here. We had stops under here. And as you guys can see, these candles right here, these wicks never came back under. So that was really good. What it ended up doing was it created new levels of support to continue to the upside. Why? Because remember, this level is a very, very strong level on the 4 hour. So this level is more likely to hold than these small levels here on the 30-minute. So what did we do here? We came over here, we broke this level, made new higher highs as this candle closed above this one. We created new support and we just broke through this one. So once we entered off this one with our stops beneath this wick around over here, we didn't get stopped out. So I know a lot of people are going to ask me, how do I know where to put it here, here, or here? In this situation, I would put it basically right here because this was our previous level. This is under our previous level of resistance, which is now our support. So if you were to stretch this out, you would notice that over here, price never came and broke under, because if it breaks under in this situation, it could be risky because now this level of support, which is a brand new level of support, probably won't hold and it's going to break through just how this resistance broke above. And then what do? We just kept going and going and going. Boom, boom. So that's very, very, very something that you guys need to pay attention to. Also on this trade, we didn't really quite touch it. We were what, 1 pip away, but as you guys can see, they do act like magnets. So let's kind of finish this move right here and see how this ended up playing out. Boom. You see that? It came back here and retested this 4 hour level of support. And then what did it do? Shot right back up. Created a new level of support. Let's see what happens. Broke above here. Now what? When you see something like this, where we broke above our support right here again, we don't just want to enter a trade like this. Why? Because our stop losses are going to be a little bit more massive. This is a 60 pip stop loss. So in this situation, guys, best thing to do would have been to catch it over here during the London session, or just wait for another zone to appear. Now let's be patient. Remember, this is a game of patience. We're trying to find the best entry to where we can have a smaller stop loss. As you guys can see, if we would enter here, we would have never hit stop loss yet. We weren't even close. We weren't even in drawdown. So let's see how we keep going. Okay. Boom. Look at that. This would be our other zone to target. Remember, let's drag this out. This would be our other zone. Well, let's get this out of the way. This would be our other zone to target. If we would have entered the second this candle closed with stops under the wick. And what do we have here? Boom. Still a 1-to-1 risk to reward ratio. We would have risked 65 pips in order to make 65 pips, to think about it. So let's keep playing this out. Look at that. We're breaking above, but we're coming back down. Okay, let's see. Now price is starting to range. So in this situation, it is very, very common. Look at this. We had the move also happen here. If you would have been patient. If you didn't want to take this one, which is very, very big, you would have waited to break above this one again, create a nice little level of support like this, little bearish candle, and then a little bullish candle with a nice little wick under it, so that way we can use that as a level of support. And look at that. Now our stop losses went from 60 pips to what? It went from 60 to 15 pips to target Literally 47 pips. So at the end of the day, guys, like I said, you gotta be super, super, super patient with this setup. So I'm gonna cut this video short because the next video will be a little longer. So guys, I hope you're taking notes.